We'll go that way, and cross the back road, and then come to there, and then go over there. They slow down for service. Most of the time,
Okay.
they're gonna have it right there. You need to see.
After Carrie, so whatever line she gets, you read the next one. Okay? And then we don't know. And it's going to be whatever comes in. You just have to follow along. Okay? And everyone's going to read the line in order. Okay? And then James, if you're going to move around and go that way, and then come back here, you read the last one. Okay? And then if right, you're just gonna follow along. Yeah, follow along in order. Okay, you'll see how it goes. Like, James is gonna explain that and then it's gonna say this, and then Arthur's gonna say third thing or whatever. And then it goes down the line. Okay, kind of follow. Yeah, it'll go that. So after Chase speaks, you're gonna go left and go that way. So you're just the link between that side and this side. Well, whatever they tell you. Oh, whatever they see. No, you don't have to. And you just say it from your seat.
All right, just so the parents know, we're going to start. The students are going to play the roles of different government officials, elected officials, department heads. There are more students than there would be people normally at the meeting. So they're not going to shadow anybody. They're just going to go down the line. I think they know what they're doing. For the students, everybody has a speaking part. So let's do it. All right, we're good. You can bang.
6:35. I call the May 14th Stormwater Attorney meeting to order.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, Member Tuckey, Member Zubek, Member Canali, Vice Chairwoman Ellis, Chairman Steele.
Here.
we have a quorum and we can conduct business.
We did not have an executive session prior to tonight's meeting. Visitors' requests and comments. This is for agenda items only. Pause for instructions.
So the instructions are we're going to wait and see if anybody in the audience has visitors' requests and comments. And for people in the audience, there's 2 of these per meeting. So this is the first one, and this would have to do with the agenda. Normally, there's not, but we wait and see. So at this point, no one's approaching. So I think we're okay to move on to the next one.
I make a motion to approve the agenda.
I second the motion. Is there any discussion?
Hearing no discussion, I call the vote. All in favor say yes. Anyone opposed say no. The motion carries.
I make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I second the motion. Is there any discussion?
Tonight we authorize a promotion from public works driver to a crew leader. Congratulations, Mr. Kett.
Additional discussion, we are giving approval to stormwater staff and equipment to attend the Storm Fest in Camp Hill for on July 23rd, 2025, Cleveland Brothers.
We will end discussion and call for a vote. All in favor, please say yes. Anyone opposed, say no. The motion passes.
Consideration of minutes from the April 9, 2025. I make a motion we approve.
I second the motion. Is there any discussion?
Hearing no discussion, I call the vote. All those in favor say yes. Anyone opposed say no. The motion passes.
Approval to award bid. Highland Street Drainage Improvements, CPA Pavement.
I make a motion. Do I have a second?
I second the motion. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, I call the vote. All those in favor, please say yes. Any opposed, say no. The motion passes.
Approval of the Cleveland Brothers. I make a motion.
We're back to start.
24.
I second the motion. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, I call the vote. All in favor, please say yes. Anyone opposed, say no. The motion passes.
Approval of quote Cleveland Brothers. I make a motion.
25.
Yeah. Stormwater monthly report provided by Manager of Utilities, Mr. Traffica.
And so in the packet you have, it has a page number 4. And has a highlighted part. So the part that has the yellow highlight. Just the yellow highlight, yeah.
April monthly report. Stormwater staff is looking forward to busy 2025, including the Highland Street Pipe relocating project, Dewey Street winding and bank stabilization project, and the Donald Taylor Park stream restraining project. Solicitors are
Total ending stormwater balance, 1,822. Wait, shoot, $1,822,187.93.
Good job. You're 27.
Solicitor report. I do not have anything to report this evening.
It is your time for visitors' requests and comments. Please come to the podium and state your name and address.
Does anyone have?
Hold on a second. So this is a real stormwater meeting. So if anybody, again, this is another time where if anyone would have a request or comment, come to the podium now. We don't expect anybody, but if somebody wanted to, they could. All right, so seeing that nobody did that, then we move on.
So does anyone have any stormwater violations they want to report?
So if there's a stormwater violation, flooding street, a place that has a retention pond that's sitting stagnant, things like that, that's what we investigate. This is the stormwater meeting. So we've had a lot of rain, and fingers crossed we didn't have street flooding. But things like that normally get reported here. Many times they get reported for a period of time, and then we fix it, so then it's resolved. So if anybody has anything like that that they want to mention, this would be the time to do it. All right, thank you.
Director requests and comments.
All right, this is for the commissioners, or on this board we're called members. So just the chairman of the board is Mr. Steele, who has the microphone now. The vice chair is Shayla Ellis back here. Then you have member Zubek here, member Tucky over there, member Conley. So this is a 5-member board. You'll see that we're the same 5 members that are on the board of commissioners, but this is a stormwater meeting that happens before the board of commissioners. So at this point, Mr. Steele, you wanted to?
Yeah, we're up to item 15 on the agenda. I entertain a motion to ratify all actions of the meeting. Is there a motion?
Motion.
I got a motion from Director Zubek. Is there a second?
Second.
I got a second from Director Conley. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor give your consent by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Anyone abstaining? That motion passes.
And then the way we had this set up for the adult comments, we'll start with Commissioner Tucky if you have any comments.
Yeah, it's great seeing everyone attending tonight. Yeah, thanks. It really is great seeing everyone that's attending tonight. I know you were here for quite a long time throughout the day. I hope everyone had a lot of fun. And thank you for coming out.
Yeah, I just want to welcome everyone tonight. This is probably, since I've been on the board the last 7 years, this is probably one of the nicer turnouts we've had. So I'm really happy to see that there's so much participation, and hope you're all learning something about local government today, and I hope to see a few of you up here someday. But thanks for everything, and if you ever need anything, feel free to reach out. If you have any questions, we're always here for you, and this is the first step in participating in your local government. So thank you to your teachers as well for bringing you here and providing this educational experience for you. Thank you.
You still have an opportunity to speak.
Director Conley.
Use the microphone. Oh, I need the microphone for the. Okay. I don't need the microphone because I'm not loud. I need the microphone because this is being broadcast. And if I speak without the microphone, the people watching it at home won't hear it. So I apologize for that, which is probably good because then they didn't really hear any of the things that I said up until this point. But it was an absolute pleasure today to be here with the students. They saw a lot of different things. Their level of interest was extremely high. They are absolutely excellent students. I live less than 100 yards from the Swatara Middle School, and I have a long history there with my family members, children that I'm guardians for, and being in the PTA there. It's a treasure for the district, but this will be the 10th time that I've done this. And this group is so quiet, so respectful. Not that the other ones were ever bad or that there was a problem, but to have this many, and I agree with Commissioner Zubek, this is the most students I ever remember. I'm going to keep it moving because people say I talk a lot. I don't know if that's true. But just an incredible thing, the things that they saw today, the behavior, was really something to be proud of. So for the parents and the teachers, and we did have a school board member, at least one, Jeannie Webster, the superintendent, was here with them during lunch. So there's a lot of positive things. And just like a little housekeeping thing, this meeting goes short usually anyway, but we'll have time in between this meeting, and what was decided was that the students will be repositioned for the next meeting. They should all have a speaking part in the next meeting, and this should be wrapping up the next meeting like 7:30. We have something at 7:45. We do want to take pictures. We have a certificate, and Mr. Bowder, who this is named after, will be here for the 7 o'clock meeting, and he'll talk about the history of this. But Mr. Bowder was a teacher at Swatara Middle School that started this, and thanks to the parents and the staff and the students. You guys are great. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you to everyone that came out today. It's awesome to see so many faces here, and hopefully you guys will continue to stay interested in local government and you'll continue to pay attention. Most importantly, when you turn 18, register to vote. Your vote is your voice. Continue to be involved. And for all of the parents of the students that are here, you guys should be proud that you have kids that are interested in participating in something that most people probably would describe as boring in government. So thank you to you for raising children that are taking an interest. And it's very important that you continue to keep track of what's going on and like I said, keep speaking up. And thank you guys for being here. And thank you again to the teachers that have continued to do this. As Commissioner Connolly said, Mr. Bowder, Dick Bowder is who started this, I want to say in the 70s. So this has a very long history. I believe it was last year. Was it last year that we named it after him? He went off of the Board of Commissioners, and we had the honor to be able to name the event that he started after him. And we had the ability to do it while he was still with us. So thank you to everyone that participated today. We'll get ready for the next meeting and we'll get our pictures and all that. And thank you guys again.
First, I'd like to start off by saying thank you to the staff, the fire department, Public Works, as well as the Business Privilege Office, our zoning codes, because they played a big role, and also our sewer department. I didn't want to leave them out. Is this mic on? I talk kind of loud, but I can't hear myself, but I got it. They played a very significant role in what we did today. I said to the children earlier, because I was here with them, this is one of my favorite meetings because it gets them engaged, right? And that is a beautiful thing. I'll leave you with this. I am prideful and I'm hopeful for our future. I'm prideful that you decided to come here today and join us and participate in your local government, and you engaged in a lot of questions. Engaging with you as we look towards hope, you are that hope in a fractured country right now, no matter the political affiliation. I think, like when I told you in the meeting that we met today, you are the future of this country. I think you can bring about a very drastic change when it's time for you to step up and lead to the country that's very, very necessary at a time like this. We are hopeful, and we're going to be proudful when it's time for you to step up and take over. And again, I just appreciate you coming out. Stay in the books, stay in the academics. We have some firemen here, we have some policemen here, we have some attorneys here, and I'm speaking to you because this is what I engaged and heard earlier, right? And then we do have some political leaders that want to be here as well. So continue to fight, continue to do what you do, and don't let no one put you in a box. You yourself, how you are very unique and you are needed, okay? So thank you. I guess, are we going to...
We still have one item, so where were we at? Who was going to be 32?
I had 32.
We're coming down the line.
There you go.
Okay, and I just want to say on this one, when the student says all those in favor say yes, everyone needs to say yes, or we can't leave, we can't do anything. So this is a question. I didn't want to interrupt before, but when you're taking a vote, you want to know whether people are for it or against it. So it'll make sense to the parents why they all want to say yes on this. So whoever's reading 32, as you read it, and it says all those in favor say yes, wait until the yes is over, and then we'll wrap it up from there.
I make a motion, we adjourn. Do we have a second? All those in favor say yes.
Yes.
The meeting is adjourned.
All right, great job. If any students want water, that water that's not open in front of you is for you. We have some more back here. For everyone, there's bathrooms down the hallway, and there is a water cooler there. There's going to be about, both clocks are different, so I'm going to say maybe a 10-minute.